Burrito Bison. Launcha Libre is a simple mobile game that starts out as a simple game and then gets more complicated with each level. And yes, this game offers a new experience every time you start it. When you enter the game, you control Burrito Bison, a luchador who fights against gummy bears in Candyland. But this game is not just a simple fighting game, but also full of complex mechanics with unique physics. Every time you launch Burrito Bison from the catapult, you will be faced with several interesting options regarding how far you need to fly, which obstacles to hit, which lifting objects to use, and of course, how to achieve the highest score. Learning the best strategies to overcome them is very important. The game may seem simple at first, but as you unlock each new level and power-up, more options open up to make your game more efficient and faster. If you've played the original, it's important to understand the basic mechanics of the game when launching Burrito Bison for the first time. With each jump, you damage gummy bears, who in turn try to defeat you. Throughout the game, you unlock various power-ups, new characters, and more striking options. Each power-up takes the game mechanics to a new level. For example, staying in the air longer, blowing gummy bears away with one blow, or the ability to accelerate in the air. After covering a large distance, you move to new areas where you have to fight more complex gummy enemies. They don't just fly away after a few hits, but also try to slow you down or pose a threat with various obstacles. To do this, you can use super powerful attacks, for example, rocket launchers or gummy cars, which in turn give you several strategic advantages. The levels in the game are increasingly difficult, but they are also very interesting. At each new level, new enemies await you. Some of them are physically larger and stronger, while others will challenge you with explosions or special effects. During the game, new power-ups will be unlocked, with which you will collect even more coins, and later you can create the necessary strategies to reach the highest scores in the game. The game can truly become a strategic game. Your every decision, when and how to strike, what new power-ups to unlock, will affect the final outcome of the game. In addition, in the game you need to continue to develop yourself. Each time new opportunities will open up, allowing you to play more comfortably. For example, after the first attempts, gummy bears will fall easier, but then they will try to hit you. So you need to learn to move faster, use explosions, and lifting objects. During the game, you can use new power-ups, such as Speed Boost or Power Punch, which will help you perform powerful attacks and quick jumps. This will help you overcome all the difficulties in the game. Also, in the game, you will unlock new players and heroes with the help of the coins you collect. Each new hero has its own unique characteristics. Some deliver more powerful attacks, while others help you stay in the air longer. In this video, I went over different strategies for the game. Every time you launch Burrito Bison, you will learn new things, so you can develop your own style as you play. When you see the experience of other players, you will learn to create similar strategies or adjust your own style. The most important thing is to keep playing and take advantage of the constantly changing opportunities. Burrito Bison, Launcha Libre is not just a fun game, but a special experience that allows you to develop yourself with each new attempt, trying new strategies. At the same time, the music and visual effects of the game are also very interesting. Every time you reach a high speed, the background music changes, which creates a unique atmosphere at each stage of the game. In this way, the game Burrito Bison Lancha Libre is not only fast and fun, but also visually and musically very attractive. Every time you move to a new level, you can unlock new elements and amenities. This game offers a truly unique and interesting experience among mobile games, as you unlock all the necessary boosters, new characters, and secret zones during the game. Burrito Bison can be strengthened to the maximum. Thus, you need to continue to increase your strength throughout the game. This game provides a great opportunity not only to pass the time, but also to learn new things, develop strategic thinking, and play. So, Burrito Bison Lancha Libre is a very interesting and full-fledged game, with new discoveries and experiences waiting for you while playing it. This game may seem simple at first glance to those who play it for the first time, but it turns out to be a deep game that requires strategy, reflexes, and constant improvement. The story begins with Burrito Bison, a luchador, a Mexican wrestler who is forced to fight to get back a recipe book that has been held hostage by gummy bears. His main task is to fly as far as possible from a catapult, and, after landing, cover long distances using various jumps, attempts, and power-ups. Every time you fall, you are awarded coins, which you can spend on various upgrades, power-ups, and unlock new characters. In addition to Burrito Bison, there are two other friendly wrestlers in the game, El Pollo and Pineapple Spank. Each has their own strengths. One deals more damage, while the other can stay in the air longer. Working together, they want to destroy the Gummy Bear Empire. As you level up, obstacles, strange gummies, and even bosses appear. Bosses are large, powerful gummy monsters that you can't advance to new areas without defeating. Your strategy and reflexes will play a key role in each boss fight. One of the most interesting aspects of the game is the power-up system. For example, at the beginning, you start with a simple jump, but later you will be able to unlock rocket launches, explosive power upon landing, acceleration in the air, coin multiplying features, and even super hits that destroy gummies in one hit. These power-ups allow you to go further with each attempt. After each run, you will see statistics, how far you have traveled, how many coins you have collected, which power-ups worked. Based on this, you can develop a strategy for the next attempt. In particular, if you make a perfect landing during a jump, you will be given more speed, coins, or energy. The game is controlled from start to finish by simply clicking the mouse or tapping the screen. But timing and order are very important. Another aspect is the graphic and sound design. The colors are very bright. Each gummy bear has its own unique behavior, and the animations of blows, explosions, and victories are also very enjoyable. The music perfectly matches the rhythm of the game. Sometimes there is calm background music, and at other times, it switches to dynamic beats that increase adrenaline during boss battles. This game also has its own humor. For example, gummy bears will put up funny resistance to you. Sometimes they will even try to drive away, and you will shoot them down from the air. Some gummies explode, while others have a strengthening or slowing effect. You have to choose which one to hit with precision. In addition, you unlock new cards through the levels you win. These cards give you various passive bonuses in the game. For example, increasing the jump length, increasing the value of coins, or reducing damage when falling. The game provides constant motivation. Constant play and improvement are necessary to reach new achievements, new areas, new players. And finally, this game is not only useful for spending time meaningfully, but also for sharpening reflexes, developing strategic thinking, and reducing stress. Its hyperactive actions, funny scenes, and non-stop action will not let you get bored. If you enjoy mobile games, you will definitely like Burrito Bison, Lancha Libre. I hope that through this video, you will feel the full charm of the game, and maybe even download it to your phone and try it. If you liked the video, click like, leave your comments, and subscribe to the channel to stay informed about the news. There are still many adventures ahead. We will continue to fly with Burrito Bison. At this stage of the game, Burrito Bison and his friends have become much stronger. Their jumps are longer, and their blows have reached the point where they can blow away gummy enemies in one hit. More and more coins are being collected, and we need to invest them wisely. Choosing boosters, we decide which feature to maximize: speed, punch, or super jump. At this stage, the rhythm of the game changes. Now we focus not on simple jumps, but on combo sequences. Every fall, every blow on a gummy is considered a combo. The longer the combo, the more rewards you get. Especially clearing the screen at once with moves like perfect landing and rocket slam is a real pleasure. New gummy enemies appear. Some are bouncers. That is, they bounce you up, while others slow you down or explode. There are even gummy machines that you can hit to get more coins or energy. Although the game seems easy, every decision you make, where to land, when to use your superpower, when to stop jumping, has a huge impact on the outcome of the game. Now, portals open up in the game. These are special zones through which you can travel to another time or space, where the value of coins increases, but the control becomes more difficult. The fastest and most experienced fighter survives. On the other hand, when we enter the upgrade shop, each item has its own significance. For example, the glider function allows you to stay in the air for a long time, while the speedometer increases your maximum speed. New secret elements are also unlocked. For example, attracting gummies like a magnet, or releasing a blast wave when falling. At the advanced levels of the game, there is also a challenge mode. That is, challenging adventures. In these modes, you are given a task to cover a certain distance or to destroy only the same enemies. By completing them, you will receive achievement badges, and your profile will increase. One of the most interesting aspects is the humor of the game. There is irony and humor in every element. For example, when you fly on rocket power, the background music changes and funny sounds are made. Gummy enemies try to escape and ride their own cars, but you still catch up with them. In short, Burrito Bison, Lancha Libre is not just a jumping game. It is a perfect mobile arcade with reflexes, strategy, improvements, interesting effects, and on top of that, very funny scenes. Every time you play, you will learn something new, and with each update, new opportunities open up. This game is ideal for passing the time, but be careful. It quickly becomes addictive.